Just got back last night from Seattle. It was a long drive, you know, it's like 4 hours. It's far. The weekend has completely thrown me off. That's why going to Seattle is such a challenge, going to the city, because there's no routines, there's no breakfast. You end up like going out to eat for everything, which is fine and fun. And like, if anything, I kind of miss the city. Although with all this pandemic nonsense going around, it's like you don't have that same experience. With a little bit of a struggle this morning, but we finally got out, finished editing videos, got back out on the trail. So that's why this week, back to business. This week is all about modules and representations. This is finally getting to something that I can at least attach a physical concept to in a familiar way. I'm super excited. One of the things that I want you to pay attention to when we talk about modules is going to be another instance of kind of generalized multiplication. So now we're not just multiplying vectors against vectors, or instead of scalars against scalars and that sort of thing. Now we're kind of considering multiplying spaces by spaces. So we've seen product algebras, right? And we will see product representations, but that's not really what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the action of an algebra item, or a group item if you like, on an element of a vector space that is a representation, and how that product works. So that's going to be a new thing, or at least another layer of multiplication structure that we're going to consider. One mistake that I made is I neglected to eat breakfast. I mean, I had a muffin or whatever, which was delicious, but that was at 8 o'clock. It is now 4 o'clock. And in order to not pass out, I just had to consume a goo, which is fine, but I've only been running for like 2 miles. Back on the horse.